Located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. In today's video, we're really going to focus on why buy a Freightliner, and more specifically, why buy a four-wheel drive Freightliner. And even more specific than that, why buy this Freightliner that's four-wheel drive. This is a 2018 Freightliner M2 106. The truck has just under 23,000 miles. The conversion is Summit Hauler. So as we start and take a look in the front of the truck, well, why purchase a Freightliner over a pickup? Because a lot of my customers are making that exact comparison. And a lot of those customers are comparing this to a brand new truck. Well, good luck trying to find a brand new truck right now, a pickup, because they simply aren't out there. And if you decide you want to order one and custom and do all of that stuff, they're looking at 8-9 months out, and then you hope that your truck actually arrives. This truck's here, it's ready to go. It's already been through the shop, so it's been very well maintained. You have a quality product that's all ready to go for you. Safety is the big advantage that Freightliner has over pickup trucks. An example of this one is how high we are off the ground. And we'll get into more in depth as we walk around the truck. The brake system on Freightliner M2s compared to pickups is substantially better. We're looking at the brake drums this size as compared to the smaller ones on a pickup. So when you're towing, that sort of thing, advantage clearly goes to Freightliner. So as we stand back and take a look at this specific one, what jumps out at us? Well, the first thing is this huge, massive Grille Guard. Very stout. This is really going to protect our investment in case we are in an accident or hit something. Another thing that jumps out at you, this winch that was installed right here. That isn't standard. The previous owner put that on there. Tow hooks. Here, 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 and here as well. In addition, aftermarket fog lights here and here. So as you can see already, the previous owner took great pride in this truck and did a lot of upgrades to it. Now let's take a look at the side view. First thing that basically demands your attention is the size, is the height. Right there's the fender. It's right at my hat. Well, why is that an advantage? Well, when we're sitting in the driver's seat and we're in our travels, we are way above traffic. So we can see potential hazards coming from the front and the sides as well. So a safety advantage, Freightliner. With this one being elevated the way it is, gives us an opportunity to see some things that we normally don't get to. Example is the front airbags located right there. Plus, if we leave lights on, things of that, and kill the batteries, we can actually jump them from right here. As we take a look at the tires, those are Bridgestone 385 65 R22.5. The truck comes with a block heater located right here, a trickle charger right here. If we're traveling and at night we want to run the lights, the DVD player, things of that nature, we can simply find a 110 outlet and that will assist the batteries. It comes with two 50-gallon fuel tanks, one here, one on the opposite side. As the truck is in rest, that fuel is going to balance itself out, but when you go to fill them up, you're going to want to do that independently. Def tank, here 6 gallons. You can get approximately 300 miles per 1 gallon of def. Now we'll take a look inside the driver's seat. The first thing you notice is how much room is in there. Furthermore, the seats are air ride, and you can adjust that air level right here. The truck comes with auto chains. Underneath this is a switch for those, and we'll get into more depth as we walk around. This little pedal right here is to adjust the steering wheel when you're sitting in the driver's seat. We take a look in the back seat. This seat does make down into a bed simply by pushing this switch. It goes all the way down, and then push it back up, and it comes all the way back to the position it's in right now. So let's take a look at the bed of the truck. You will see it comes with 3 storage components. We take a look inside the first one. There's an air pressure gauge, plus an air hookup if you need to attach an air hose at any time. We can also see the auto chains. Now those are only to be used in extreme situations. The switch I showed you, once you hit that, basically an elbow comes out and it lays the chain on the ground as you go over them. So 10 to 15 miles an hour max is the speed recommendation for those auto chains. Now let's take a look directly behind the truck. What we're going to do is start at the top and work our way back, so we can get a good shot of the backup camera located right there. Now on both sides you will see speakers. That's another investment the previous owner put in. And I asked him specifically, what are those for? And he said, you know, we use those more than you think. When we're camping, that sort of thing, and we're just kind of sitting around, we can turn that stereo on and have speakers right there. So a very unique add-on that was put onto this truck. Now we take a look at the bed. This is made of aluminum, okay? This isn't steel. So as time goes on, this isn't gonna rust. So that's really gonna protect your investment there. Once we're hooked up, this is where we hook up the lights. The truck uses the Voyager system. So you can actually hook up to 2 more cameras and plug those in right there. As we come and take a look from this side, this has the most storage capacity of any brand on the market. There's our second one, and as you can tell, there is no attachment in between. So you can put items all the way through there. Plus one smaller one in the back. Now, these do have light switches located right there, so you can turn those on to light up that area. It comes with a little step located right here to help us get up and in the bed of the truck. The truck is metallic black, so if we can zoom in, you can kind of see those gold specks in there. As we take a look at the back seat here, not only do we see the room, but we can take a good look at the DVD player. So let's take a closer look at the inside. Okay, again, we're going to start at the top and work our way down. One add-on that the gentleman put on, it was a TV screen right above the passenger seat. CB located right here. Now the backup camera is right here. So there's yet another safety advantage. You can leave the camera on all the time, so you can see what's coming behind you as well. So I like the way that it is positioned. So you simply have to look up and it's right there. As we take a look at the dash, it's wraparound, okay? So this isn't flat. So when we try to adjust windows, things of that nature, it's very easily accessible. Right here is the switch for four-wheel drive. Cruise control located right here. This comes with an automatic transmission. Now underneath that hood is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It offers 350 horsepower in addition to about 1,000 pounds of torque. It's the Allison 3200 TRV transmission, and it's very simple. R for reverse, N for neutral, and D for drive. Mirror heaters located right here. This is the regen button. Now chances are you're not going to use that because it's programmed to do that automatically. But if people are driving downtown in big cities, they might have to regen that just to clean the entire system out. This is the dump valve. So that dumps all the air out of the back of the truck. An example of when you would use that is when you go to hook up your trailer. You can let all the air out, back up to where you need to be, and put the air back in to assist you in hooking it up. This is our parking brake right here. Now this is the engine brake. This is an important one. So we live right next to the Rocky Mountains. So as you're coming down a mountain and you're pulling a trailer, if we set that on high, we actually have over 300 horsepower coming back at us. So that's not only safer for you and your family, but the other drivers on the road as well. Climate control located right here. This is the trailer brake right here. So when you're towing, you can sure use that to help slow things down. So a very nice truck that we have on the market today. This is stock number 5U211392. If you have any other questions about it, please feel free to give me a call. The cell phone number 970-370-4067. The work extension 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.